Hello and welcome to this episode of David and Ark Racing. We're playing BeamNG Drive, as I seem to be doing a lot of lately. But anyway, thanks for coming along. Here's what we're going to do. This one is actually called Leap of Death, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yes, Leap of Death. All right, I'm going to call this the Cliffs of Insanity. And just to give you a feel for what's going on, the truck is the default vehicle. And you also start somewhere about here. And the vehicle automatically starts rolling. So, as you can see, this is just pretty much you roll off the cliff and see how far you can get and how long you can survive while tumbling to your death. It's awesome. This is what everybody wishes to do on the weekend with their vehicle, right? Let's just throw this off a cliff and see what happens. So what I'm going to do while we watch this truck tumble and roll and actually slide, and hey, look at there, catching some decent air actually. One of the things, this should be, sorry. Oh, that is crazy. It's crazy. And still drivable, which I think is always fun. Which I'm upside down, so actually I can't drive. But okay. So anyway, we are going to attempt to roll various vehicles down the hill and from different perspectives. And one of the other things I'm going to do is play around with gravity a little bit, because I want to show you what I've got up my sleeve. First of all, no, we can do that. All right. One of the vehicles that I found, one of the mods I found, is the Covet Jet Engine. And so we're going to replace this one, which that's okay. Don't worry about this right now. I know we're under the water. We're going to start here. Okay, so first of all, if you just go, actually they still work technically. Okay, so what's cool about this, let's see, if you can, no, I'm going the wrong way. No. I can actually control my fall, because I'm actually, at this point, the engines are thrusting forward, and so I'm falling downward. So actually the front of the vehicle is facing us, right? So it's in drive and the engines are still working, so therefore it's actually keeping me from falling. Now if I put this in or neutral even, but then we drive, now I'm going to flip over, see something. Okay, well, we're doing okay. Alright, so if I hit reverse, then we're going to reverse thrusters, and now if I thrust, tell you what, let's put it in neutral. We'll just fall a little bit. But again, if I drive, see, I can sort of control the fall. We're out of control now. My apologies to anyone that is getting absolutely sick on this. This will be one of the slowest falls. I might not have to actually mess with gravity too much at all. One of the things I was going to show you was, I may show you anyway. Okay, so if we go back to neutral. Alright, we just kind of, okay, so here I am in neutral. If I try to thrust forward again, let me spin this around. Okay, so I'm behind the vehicle. So if I attempt to go forward, it would try to push me up the hill. That's not really going to work. So I'm going to flip the camera around, and we're actually going to go backward. And so we have a reverse thrust on, and so we are able to go tumbling down the hill and fly off into the distance. We are cooking. Now if I reverse, no. So now you'll notice over in my engine RPMs and what have you, once it goes dead, then the jet engines no longer work at all, which would be obvious considering one just went tumbling there on the right, and the other I just left here on the, left on the left. It fell off, and now we roll into the ocean. So there you go. That is awesome right there. All right. So if we get back to the top, oops, I hit the wrong key. Sorry about that. If we get back to the top, and I'm going to go ahead and let this go for right now, but we're going to change this to say Pluto. And now we have a much slower descent even then if we, man. Okay, so I lost my jet engine with that one. So we are falling at the gravity of Pluto, which is 0.58. If we do 0, then that's literally, it's 0. So there you go. And so we see 0 gravity. So basically we just kind of spin here in limbo. That's no fun. We can do moon gravity, which is always fun. Or we can do the gravity of the sun, which will thrust us into the ground to the point we can't go anywhere. Now, if I do negative Earth will make us thrust up in the air and then turn it back to Earth. You'll notice we are way up in the air. I can't even get a good camera angle. We are also banding like nobody's business, so that's a problem. Let me get this out of the way. And we shall go skirting down to the ocean. Oh, man, we killed the physics. Yay. Okay. So, let's back up here. Let me get up here. Okay. Chill out. Oh, so one problem. This vehicle, it does not actually stop anywhere. Okay. Anyway, let's pick a different vehicle. I say we go down the rock bouncer. And let's get this puppy to start. Whoops. Heck, we'll just start from there. Why not? Okay, here we go. A nice little tumble. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, we might actually get stopped here. Oh, nope. There we go. Oh, there we go. We're rolling. We're sliding. Our wheels are going flying off in the distance. Woohoo! How would you like to be in this right here? There we go. There's a nice view of tumbling. Oh! Good gravy. No, that's a little... that's a little much. There we go. Oh my goodness, that is a crazy, crazy spin. Holy cow. Oh. And finally... Or we get hung up at the top. That is awesome. Okay, so here's one of the other things I want to show. We don't have to go right there. We can actually take a little drive around. And there are all kinds of different places that you can launch yourself from just by exploring a little bit and hoping you don't fall off the edge. Whoa, no. Oh, well, kind of like that. All right, if we put the parking brake on, well, we blew a tire. Flip over. There we go. All right, hey, I actually found a decent landing spot. All right, so we can cruise over here. Now, this is going to be a little tough because I'm a tire short of a full... Oh, wait, there we go. Stop. Oh, no, I'm gone. Oh. And off we go. Oh! We have ejected two wheels at the same time. Oh, there goes the other one. It was hanging on there. Can we stop here? Oh, so close. So close. Whoa, we got tires all over the place. Oh, I do want to say that, of course, this map is older. It's been out for a little while. Good gravy! Look at that. Okay, I've got to see. All right, you ever want to know what it's like to be spinning out of control in a vehicle? There you go. One of the things that I think is very cool about this map, first of all, the edges are all angled down and not just straight down, but actually have some angle to them. They're not just all 90 degrees or what have you. But I love the little channels that were created to kind of help funnel the vehicles down certain paths and to be able to create different effects. Well, crud. As the vehicles slip and slide and turn and spin and head all the way down. There is, and it's kind of hard to see. Oops, I'm going to go over here. If you look, oops, well, it's kind of hard while I'm flying through there. If you look there off to the left of where the vehicle is, shoot, on the other side of the orange barrier to the top of the monitor there. Every time I get to it. All right. That is a whole other pit, and I've tried multiple times to go around and figure out a way to get over there without using the there's function keys that you can use, different commands you can use where you can go and put your vehicle in a particular place and drop it. I've not really played with that a whole lot, so I'm not good at doing that, so I'll do that in a future video. But in the meantime, whoops, wrong key. We can do things like, I will tell you, one of my favorites is the cement mixer, but I guarantee that any of these big trucks are going to freak the physics out. But what we're here for, right? So let's jam a truck up there. All right, here we go. So we have a box truck, and let's see what happens to a box truck tumbling down the leap of death. I love that. Do you see that? It just kind of peeled off. The whole back of the truck there just peeled away. That was very cool. That's going to be a problem. Oh, if you haven't noticed, BeamNG came up with an update, and in the update is fire, as you can see, pouring out of the engine of my vehicle. Whoa. And push. Oh. Instability, resetting the physics. Okay, so it does not like big trucks on this map. I don't know what the deal is, but it definitely does not like it. So we're going to put in a pigeon, and we're just going to let the pigeon pick up where the other truck left off. Ooh, sliding along. I actually still have mobility on the pigeon. I could, theoretically. Ooh, well. If you can land just right, you could... Whoops. It doesn't help when your vehicle is spinning around, because then you... Oops. Oh. Oh, that is not what I want to do. Okay, well... That's not going to work at all. Anyway, you can try to prevent your vehicle from going anywhere, changing gears forward, reverse, and helping it to slow down. But the problem is when you're spinning around so fast, what was backwards is now suddenly thrusting you forward, and away you go down the mountain of death. So here comes a channel right here. See, that kind of cool. See, we're just right through those little slots that were created by the designer of the map. And I apologize, I have no idea who did the map, and you can find it online. But very cool as we watch the pigeon plummet to its death and ultimately into the water, which actually is interesting as well, because the way water's supposed to work is as soon as you land in the water, your engine dies. And here, if you have mobility, you could actually drive. See, there we go. See, I'm actually driving the pigeon right now. I use the term very loosely. But there we go. So It's quite obviously, however, the engine is not dead. And so I can keep on going down here to the very depths of this pit of despair. Alright, so anyway, there's a pigeon. Alright, so there you have it. And that is the leap of death. If you like the video, feel free to hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, I appreciate you hitting the subscribe button and join the crew. Feel free to relieve a comment. Feel free to leave a comment, and we'll see you all in the next video.